I sure could use some blues. But what kind? Delta?
Blues.
Chicago or Memphis?
Blues and blues.
Juke joint. Hill country or down home?
Blues, blues, and more blues.
Don't matter what kind of blues you choose.
We're going to give it to you right here on Blues in the Basement.
Blues in the Basement.
And welcome to another edition of Blues in the Basement, powered by the Kudzukian Network. I'm Leon, the leader.
Yes, you are, and I am Cookie B, baby.
Cookie, you smell that?
Ooh, what you got, Cookie, baby?
We're going to go to music in the Chitlin Circuit. I call this show the Chitlin Circuit Jamz.
Chitlin Circuit Jam. Let's do it.
I'm going to start off with your girl, Miss Betty Wright. Tonight is the night.
My absolute favorite.
On Blues in the Basement.
First of all, I'd like to say good evening. And we're so pleased that so many of you could come out and share in all the love and all the happiness we have in store for you. We want you to have a real good time, because that's just what we have in mind. Is that all right with you? Now, this is a tune that I composed, and it's called Tonight is the Night That You Make Me a Woman. Now, I never intended recording this song. It was a personal poem. That is, until the day that my producer happened to thumb through the pages of my notebook. He came across the words and he said, we gotta do something with these words. It's happening every day and people wanna hear about it, Betty. You see, it's the story of a young girl making love for the very first time. Now, when I finally got a melody, I took it home and I played it for my mother. Now, I gotta tell you a little bit about my mother. You see, I come from one of those pretty large families and I'm the baby of the family. And you know, you never grow up to your mother. I'll never forget the way she looked at me when I played it for her. She said, I like the music. You know, baby, the melody is really nice. But I know you're not gonna sing that song. But we eased it right on by her. Yes, we did. And it became one of my biggest records, too. So I want you to do this for me, if you will. Everybody, think back to your very first time. Now I'll give you a little while longer, because I know some of you have to think back a little bit further than others. Come on now, I want you to play catch up, because I don't want you waiting until I get to the end of my song saying, oh yeah, now I remember. Now, whether it was good, or you just smiled and it was good, or on the other hand, if it was not so good, here's my story. Tonight is the night that you make me a woman. You said you'll be gentle with me, and I hope you will. I'm nervous and I'm trembling, waiting for you to walk in. I'm trying hard to relax, but I just can't keep still. No, I can hear your car door slamming. I wanna play big girl and put on a sexy smile, but I know so little about what love is. I just can't help acting like a child. You're knocking on my door and you're ringing my bell. Hope you're not impatient after waiting so very long. Oh, yeah, I put you off with my silly hang-ups, and we're both old enough to know right from wrong. Tonight is the night that you make me your woman. You said you'll be gentle with me, and I hope you will. I'm nervous and trembling, waiting for you to walk in, trying hard to relax, but I just can't keep still. Hey, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Catch us doing what we are doing. Not only will I never live it down, but my whole family relationship, it'll all be ruined. But we've gone a little bit too far now. Oh, to turn around. So let's just pray that true love is what we found tonight, 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 tonight. Oh, I'll never forget tonight. No, no, I'll never forget tonight. That's when you made me feel real. You made me feel real good. Yeah, and I wanna thank you, love. Said I got to thank you, love, 'cause you made me feel good, and I love you, baby. I love you, and I know it, and I ain't too proud to show it, 'cause I love you, baby, and I need you, baby. I want you, my love, my baby. I'll never forget tonight, no, I'll never forget tonight, 'cause you made me feel good, and I love you, baby. You made me feel real good, and I love you, baby, 'cause you gave me pure love, yeah. Pure love, said I like that, baby. Pure love, said I need that sugar. Pure love, there's nothing phony about it. Pure love, your love I can't do without it. Pure love, ooh, I love it, I know it, I ain't too proud to show it. I love it, I know it, I ain't too proud to show it. I love it, I know it, I ain't too proud to show it. I love it, I know it, and I ain't too proud to show it. Tonight, 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 tonight. Thank you. Thank you.
And that was Betty Wright, and Tonight is the Night. The woman's anthem, you know that, right?
She said it's a personal story.
It is. You gonna make me a woman?
I'm not touching
No,
this.
don't touch it, baby. Don't touch it.
I'm not touching this with hands-on mittens.
Well, what I loved about it, though, I mean, a background vocalist, but she was so good, she had to come to the front, right?
You know, we miss Betty.
Oh,
Yeah, we just lost Betty.
oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes, we did. May 10th, 2020. She's from Miami, Florida.
Miami.
Yes, indeed. God rest her soul. Tonight is a big old hit. Big old hit. We're doing the Chitlin Circuit Jamz on Blues in the Basement. I'm Leon, the leader.
And I'm Cookie B.
Cookie, you look like, you shop a lot. I'm just saying, just looking at you.
Okay.
You're always so put together, and you got those diamonds and cashmere sweaters and all that nice stuff, bling bling. I see what you driving out there, you know.
I accept that.
Yeah,
I
you know,
accept that.
yeah. Johnny Taylor wrote a song about ladies like you.
We know, don't we?
Yeah, Johnny wrote a song. And the late great Johnny Taylor. He actually didn't write this song. A friend of mine, Sir Mac Rice. Y'all may remember
Mac Rice, another
You remember Sir Mac Rice, Memphis guy?
Yeah.
Wrote this song for Johnny Taylor. It's called Cheaper to Keep Her.
And you know what it is, right?
Well, I'm not sure about that.
Sam.
I'm not sure about that. Oh, you talking to Sam? Sam, I'm not. Hey, Sam, that's your wife.
Leon's starting trouble. Leon's starting trouble.
Johnny Taylor did probably a ton of hits. Disco Lady may be his most famous.
Yes.
If you're a popular music person, he was nominated actually for 3 Grammys.
That's it.
But I still think from the Stax label, this was one of his best.
Cheaper to keep her.
On Blues in the Basement, powered by the Kudzukian Network.
You're tired of it, you better stay tired of it because it's cheaper to keep her. This song goes out to everybody at my Texas hands. It's cheaper to keep her. It's cheaper to keep her. Look here. When your little girl make you mad, you get an attitude and pack your bag. 5 new children, you're leaving behind. Son, you go pay some alimony or do some time. It's cheaper to keep her. It's cheaper to keep her. Cause it's much to leave her. It's cheaper to keep her. Time to get to looking. The judge in the face. You're gonna wanna cuss the whole human race. It's cheaper to keep her. It's cheaper to keep her. The love of me. It's cheaper to keep her. You done pay for $2 to take the little girl home. Now you're about to pay $2,000 to leave her alone. You see another woman out there, you wanna make a change, but she ain't gonna want you 'cause you ain't got a damn thing. It's cheaper to keep her. Time you get to looking that judge in the face, you gonna wanna cuss the whole human race. All right. I know you think the grass is greener way over on the other side. But when that judge gives you that dirty look, you may as well put your money in mama's pocketbook. It's cheaper to keep her. You got it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, fellas! Hey, fellas! Hey, fellas! You better listen to me. Bring it down. Bring it on down. I'm gonna talk to all the fellas here tonight. Hey, fellas! Hey, ladies! Woo. I'm gonna tell you something. All the men here tonight. Look. If you decide to roam and leave your happy home, you got to pay the house note, the child support, the insurance bill, and all the mental bill. Whoa! Oh, no! Yeah. Oh! It's cheaper to keep her.
You got to pay the house note,
Dun, dun,
the child support.
dun, dun.
I don't think Matt Rice wrote those parts.
Baby, you went live on that one.
That's the live version. Yes, indeed. The late, great Johnny Taylor, Cheaper to Keep Her. You are listening to Blues in the Basement, powered by the Kudzukian Network. I'm Leon, the leader.
And I'm Cookie B.
Cookie, I tell you, though,
I'm telling you, he's the only man sexy in a jumpsuit with a belt.
you keep talking about that album cover.
No.
Do you still have the album?
No, my cousin Narball does.
Well, Johnny Taylor was a fashion
He was.
plate.
Yes.
He set the standard for performing on stage as a blues artist for men. A lot of the blues artists were more casual. Johnny
Right.
said, "Oh no, we're gonna step this thing up.
You had to know he was on stage.
We're gonna step this thing up. Velvet jackets, yes indeed, loud, bright colors."
Yes.
I emceed for Johnny. I'm gonna to tell my age now. Johnny called everybody Pete. If he didn't know your name, and even if he did know your name, if he wanted something backstage, he said, "Hey Pete, get me that so and so." And you could be a girl, you was still Pete. Hey,
It didn't
Pete.
matter. Hey, it crossed all lines, huh?
I can see people laughing that know that I'm telling the truth right there.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, Johnny, he did set the standard, and he loved to wear sequins too.
Okay, so
So he was one of those sharp dressing blues singers. Another one is
Liberace of the blues.
Another one is your friend Bobby Rush. Bobby like to be sharp too.
But baby, you can't tell Bobby nothing. I ain't studying you.
We're gonna play this one for Bobby because Bobby's been listening to the show. He says you're the only blues show that don't play Sue.
You better stop. So we gotta oblige, huh?
We have Sue's a good one is what that boy says. Bobby Rush on Blues in the Basement, powered by the Kudzukian Network.
When I was about 15 years old, I was in love with this girl called Sue. Now Sue, she lived across the railroad track in my hometown. Let me tell you about the girl. Sue, she's a good one. Oh, Sue, cross my heart and swear, she's a good one. Let me tell you something else about Sue. She's 36, 24, 43, maybe just a little more, I don't know. She's a good one. I tell y'all, Sue's a good one. You see, my mama told me one day, she said, "Son," she said, "Sue ain't done nothing but using you, making a fool out of you." That's when I said, my mama, and I said, "Mama," I said, everybody call me a fool, but everybody's somebody's fool. Some say she love me, some say she don't. It don't make no difference when you're getting what you want. See, I'm a puppet, and I hang by a love string. All she gotta do is kiss me one time, and I'll bang a line. Use me, till you use me up. Oh, let that woman use me till you use me up. That girl loves so doggone strong. I'm like a dog out of bone, I can't let alone. See the way she love me, she'll be against the law. She got me running like a chicken with his head cut off. You know what? See, I'm a puppet, and I hang by a love string. All she gotta do is humble, and she gotta do nothing, and I'll bang a line. Use me until you use me up. Oh, let that woman use me till she use me up. Mama told me to let the girl be. She said she didn't mean me no good, she just using me. I looked at my mama. I said, Mama, can't stand no quitting. She said, why, son? I'm doing what I like and I love use me up. Oh, love black woman, use me till you use me up. Mama walked in, she said, Bobby Ray, she said, why you so in love with Sue? Can you tell me what Sue do you? You know it's hard to tell your mother what Sue did. I said, my mama died from mama. First time I went by Sue's house, here's what she did. She sat on the low stool, I sat on the high stool. About right along here, you'll catch it in the morning. And then you know what she did? She blindfolded me. Then she had me, can you see? I said a little bit. Then she put another blindfold on top of that blindfold. Then she asked me, can you see me now? I said, She said, you sure? I said, yeah, I'm sure. Can't see a doggone thing. She said, take me by the hand. I took her by the hand like that. She said, Bobby Rush. I said, yeah. She said, feel right here. And I felt right there. And you know what she did then? She said, Bobby Rush, put your hands on my shoulders. I put my hand on her shoulder just like this. And you know what she did? She kneeled down. I thought that was all far she could go, but the woman did down some more. This time, she was almost to the floor. She looked up at me and said, Bobby Rush. I said, yeah. She said, you know what I'm finna do to you? I said to her, I said, toes start spreading, knees start shaking. I was expecting something. And you know what she did? You know what you did? I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. You don't need to know. Wait a minute, hot damn, wait a minute. Let me tell you this, son. I want to tell you really what Sue did. Hey fellas, can I tell you what she did? You see, Sue lead the way down. Here's what she did to me. Before I tell you this, let me ask you a question. Is everybody grown in here? I said, is everybody grown in here? I must tell you what she did then. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. You don't need to know. Wait a minute there. Wait a minute, hot damn, wait a minute there. Listen. Let me tell y'all what Sue really did to me. Sue really went down, and while she was down there, here's what she did. She pulled my shoes off. That's what she did. Oh, Sue, she's a good one. Oh, Sue, she's a good one.
Welcome back to Blues to the Basement. Bobby Rush.
And Sue.
You bad boy, you.
What were her measurements? Do you know?
36, 24, 43, and some more.
You know, I can just see the look on the Commodore's face saying, damn. Brickhouse ain't got nothing.
No, 43 and some more. Well, you know, that was his on stage look.
Right.
He had the dancing ladies with him all the way to us, and they were all about 40-something back there. You know.
Then a special one, oh yeah.
Yes.
Dragon.
Yes, indeed. Emmett Ellis Jr.
Wow, that's the name.
Bobby Rush.
Isn't that something?
Yes, right. I told you, Bobby, I was going to tell folks your real name. Emmett Ellis Jr. I'm a junior, so it ain't such a bad thing, man.
It's not.
86 years old.
And still electrifying crowds.
Yes, he is.
Donning the most perfect black mustache.
Let's talk about that. That's only Mr. Clairol knows for sure.
Amen.
He's won 12 Blues Awards.
Beautiful.
Yes, he has, and probably has 12 more to win. He is an icon of the blues,
he is.
Bobby Rush. You're listening to Blues in the Basement. I'm Leon Gray.
And I'm Cookie B.
We'll be back with more of the show after this.
Blues in the Basement.
No, and I'm not alluding to the president being a nut. I really am not.
No, you're not alluding to it.
I'm
You're
not.
saying it, basically.
Well, and I'm not comparing him to Hitler or Mussolini, but you had these people who were homegrown.
So why'd you even bring them up? Funking up your airwaves and jamming the good information in your ear. Once again, it's Funky Politics.
Kudzukian.
Welcome back to Blues in the Basement. We're in the Chitlin Circuit, Jamz.
Yes, we are.
I'm Leon, the leader.
And I'm Cookie B.
And Cookie, let's just, I like accolades. Let's just start with accolades.
Let's do it.
Blues Hall of Fame, 1981.
What?
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, 1992.
What?
Yeah, received Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award, 1997.
That's huge.
But you don't know who it is. Robert Calvin playing.
I bet we do. We don't know Robert, but we do know
Bobby Blue.
Bobby Blue Bland.
Yes, indeed. I know I introduced him 3 times.
Wow.
The
Beautiful.
third time I introduced him was during a birthday celebration they were having.
In Tunica.
You were there.
I was invited. Patrice invited me. And
I presented. I was
make it.
working in the mayor's office at the time.
Okay.
And I presented the proclamation for his birthday, making it Bobby Blue Bland Day in Shelby County.
What?
Yes, I did. Yes,
He deserved it. Well deserved.
He deserved.
Well deserved.
Really deserved it. Now, Bobby, even though we're going to play a song called "Members Only," Bobby was one of those guys that was never a stranger to anybody.
Wow.
He took a picture with everybody that wanted to take a picture with him. He
How
shook
about that?
everybody's hand.
I love that.
He was one of the nicest superstar people you'd ever want to meet.
A nice superstar. That's always awesome, right?
And he never played an instrument. I can't say enough about this. He made it in blues music. He and Johnny didn't have any guitars and any harmonicas.
They just had that voice.
They stood there, or in Bobby's case, they sat there and flat-foot sang.
You did call him out. Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, join us in listening to Blues in the Basement's own Bobby Blue Bland,
members only.
powered by the Kudzukian Network.
Members only. It's a private party. Don't need no money to qualify. Don't bring your checkbook. Bring your broken heart. 'Cause it's members only tonight. Say you lost your woman. Say you lost your man. You got a lot of problems in your life. Well, they throw in a party for the broken hearted. And it's members only tonight. Go tell mama. Go tell daddy. Red or yellow, black or white. Throw in a party, all for the sad and lonely. It's members only tonight. Members only. It's a private party. Don't need no money to qualify. Don't bring your checkbook. Bring your broken heart. 'Cause it's members only tonight. Say you lost your woman. Say you lost your man. You got a lot of problems in your life. They're throwing a party for the broken hearted. And it's members only tonight.
tell mama, don't go tell daddy. Red or yellow, black or white. Throw in a party for the sad and lonely, and it's members only tonight. Conscious members only tonight. Conscious members only tonight. The legendary Bobby Blue Bland on Blues in the Basement, powered by the Kudzukian Network. I'm Leon, the leader.
And I'm Cookie B.
Cookie, I tell you what, let's do a local artist. I mean, real local, still on the scene, still playing the Chitlin Circuit.
Okay.
Still cutting CDs.
Stop.
I kid you not.
Well, who is it?
Sheba.
Oh, I've seen that tag rolling around in Memphis.
Potts. Right. Let's talk about Sheba. Now, Sheba was born on the 30th day of January. I don't know why that's significant, but she was.
Okay. Don't look like okay.
In Chicago.
Chicago. I saw
Chicago
that.
Chicago girl.
But Chicago to Detroit.
Moved to Detroit.
Greenwood.
To Greenwood, Mississippi.
Then she hit it steady, right? Memphis.
Well, you know, when you leave Chicago, I don't know what route you take to pass through Greenwood, Mississippi before you get to Memphis. But apparently, that's the route she took. Now, Sheba is also one of those people that is unassuming.
Okay.
Totally unassuming.
Okay.
But she still works a lot. Still got, I think, 4 CDs now. We got to get her in here on the show.
We need to. We
Now
want to support all of our folks.
All of our local
Yes.
artists. Please support them. They work
do that.
hard. They really, really do. And they keep the blues fresh.
Yes, they do.
Here in Memphis. Now, she told me, she told me not to play this song. Said play any of my songs but this one.
Well, I can see why, because I was looking at it. I said, okay.
No, literally, you're not getting it. She's going to see me and she's going to hit me after this.
Sheba?
Yeah.
I looked at the title. I said, almost Betty Wright style.
Leon, play any of my songs, but don't play this one. Okay, Miss Sheba Wright.
Can I?
Yes.
Lipstick
Where?
on his pants. I'm sorry. I thought I saw something else. Pants.
Sheba Wright. Put the pots in there, too.
Karen, girl,
What's up, Sheba?
you ain't gonna believe what happened last night.
What?
My man came home about 10 o'clock,
No, he didn't.
and you will not believe what I saw when I looked down.
What, girl? What you see?
Girl, let me tell you. It was something else, but let me tell you what I saw. My man came home very late last night. His dinner was cold and I knew something just wasn't right. When I asked him where had he been, he told me he was just out with some of his friends.
I've heard that one before.
Suddenly I noticed something that threw me for a loss. Girlfriend, you wouldn't believe what I saw. He had lipstick on his pants. That's when I knew he was messing around. He had lipstick on his pants. You see, he didn't have sense enough to look down. I didn't want to believe what was happening was true. That's when my man realized there was something he forgot to do. You see, he got the makeup off his collar and the perfume off his hand, but somehow he forgot to look down at his pants. Girlfriend, I don't have to tell you what happened after that. I told him to hit the street and don't bother to look back. He had lipstick on his pants. That's when I knew he'd been messing around. He had lipstick on his pants. That fool just didn't have sense to look down. Well, girlfriend, I guess I don't have to tell you what happened after that. I told him to hit the street and don't ever, ever, ever look back. He had lipstick on his pants. That's when I knew he'd been messing around. He had lipstick on his pants. You see, he just forgot to look down. I told him to hit the wind and don't come back again.
And you told him right.
'Cause he had lipstick on his pants. Hit the door, boy, and looking back is an oh no.
That's right.
'Cause
Get
you
to
had
stepping.
lipstick on your pants.
The nerve of him.
Huh. I guess she kissed him where she missed him.
What? Ain't that something?
'Cause he had lipstick
Yeah, he need to get all his stuff and
on
go.
his pants.
Get that stepping, baby.
Now I'm gonna let the doorknob hit him where the good Lord split him.
That's right.
'Cause he had lipstick.
And don't come
I bet it was L'Oreal.
Probably. Probably.
Could have been Avon.
Well, anyway, I do believe the guys need to tell the gals, look, don't wear lipstick.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, we are listening to the family edition.
Yes, we are.
Blues in the basement. Powered by the Kudzukian Network. I'm Leon, the leader.
And I'm Cookie B.
That was Sheba Potts Wright, and she told me not to play it, but you can't dare me because I got the needle in the turntable.
And you cannot play that song. I love it, Sheba.
I love that song. Love that song. Yeah, he didn't wash his hands. He did everything right, but he didn't.
Got one area.
He didn't look down. I've got more than Chitlin Circuit music coming.
And we ready for it, baby.
People keep saying, Leon, you guys do not play enough Willie Clayton. I got Willie Clayton on the way.
Okay.
I got some Shirley Brown on the way. And for all you Tyrone Davis fans.
Oh, Mr. Tyrone,
he's
the
on the
Wonder
way
Boy.
too. So you guys are in store for some more great music on Blues in the Basement. I'm Leon, the leader.
And I'm Cookie B.
We'll be back with more right after this.
Blues in the Basement. Riffin' on jazz.
I think I know a lot about jazz, like a lot.
It's only what you've been doing the last 30-some years.
Yeah, I know.
A voice that can make you laugh and make you cry.
Good jazz, you don't have to worry about what they're talking about. But when they pick up those instruments, we all speak the same language. And don't you know you went in the kitchen and come back with a big bowl of salad?
Riffin' on jazz on the Kudzukian Network.
Welcome back to Blues in the Basement. I'm your girl Cookie B with my guy.
Hey, girl. Leon, the leader in
baby.
the house.
You better know it.
I've been doing accolades for this particular show because of the fact that you don't get on the Chitlin Circuit unless you have accolades.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
This guy has recorded over 25 albums since 1980.
What?
When does he leave the studio?
When? Oh, my God.
25 albums since 1980. Now, he was born in March. He's already... And he's he one of your classmates.
I was going to say, he's from Mississippi.
He's from the SIP. He's from the SIP.
I'm telling you, that connection, don't you love it? In Indianola.
That just, that's that pedigree.
We're all cousins.
That's that B.B. King pedigree. Indianola, Mississippi. Y'all know I'm talking about Willie Clayton. Now, Willie Clayton claims Chicago, too.
We'll let him have it. Chicago Blues.
You know, I've been to Chicago's blues. B.B. King had a very big blues club in Chicago.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, girl, Chick Rogers was the house band.
Oh, okay.
Chick in the back, yeah. They
we
were
love her too.
We do. We got to get Chick in the studio.
Come on, Chick.
Somebody call. Call
Chick.
Bob Winbush right now. I would say his number live on the radio, but I'm not gonna do that.
I'll hit him on IG.
Call Bob Winbush right now. Say, Bob, they are talking about Chick Rogers. Need her for a live interview in the studio on Blues in the Basement.
Beautiful.
This song became a line dance. And the rest is history for his career because Willie's been bumping ever since. Ladies and gentlemen, this one's called Wiggle in the Middle.
Wiggle in the Middle.
Willie Clayton on Blues in the Basement, powered by the Kudzukian Network.
Got a brand new song, y'all. A little something for the old school. Cause we can't boogie, no, not quite like we used to do. You see, it's not too fast, and it's not too slow. Just wiggle in the middle, yeah, while you're on the floor. Get on up, come on, let's start it. Come on, let's do this. I'm gonna get it started. 2 steps to the front, 2 steps to the back. Now wiggle in the middle, where from front to back. 2 steps to the left, 2 steps to the right. Now wiggle in the middle, yeah, from side to side. Now let it ride. Oh yeah. All the sexy ladies, well, got it going on tonight. All the fellas grooving, that's alright. You got money in your pocket, and you're full of that water. You came to the right place. If you wanna party, just get on up. It's time to party. Come on, let's do this. I'm gonna get it started. 2 steps to the front, 2 steps to the back. Now wiggle in the middle, where from front to back. 2 steps to the left, 2 steps to the right. Now wiggle in the middle, where from side to side. 2 steps to the front, 2 steps to the back. Now wiggle in the middle, from front to back. 2 steps to the left, well, 2 steps to the right. Just wiggle in the middle, from side to side. Now let it ride, let it ride. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Now let it ride. Let it ride. When you let it ride, you can do whatever you want to do. If you want to bounce that booty, shake that booty, do the funky chicken, the mashed potato, whatever you want to do, cool jerk. This is something for the old school. 'Cause we can't party not like we used to do. 2 steps to the front, 2 steps to the back. Now wiggle in the middle, from front to back. Now 2 steps to the left, 2 steps to the right. Now wiggle in the middle, from side to side. Now bounce to the front, and bounce to the back. Now wiggle in the middle, from front to back. 2 steps to the left, 2 steps to the right. Now wiggle in the middle, from side to side. I got a brand new song, yo, a little something for the old school. 'Cause we can't boogie, not quite like we used to do. All the sexy ladies, they got it going on tonight. Now we fellas grooving, and that's alright. Now wiggle in the middle.
And if you do that dance right, Cookie B, you get to go to IHOP for breakfast.
You better quit. You know what? We've got to put the furniture back in place because we had to do the.
You've been dancing on this one. Listening to Blues in the Basement, powered by the Kudzukian Network. This is our Chitlin Circuit Jamz
and I'm
show.
loving every minute of it, Leon.
Whitney Clayton, Wiggle in the middle.
Wiggle.
Got to get him on too. He's out there. He's listening. You need to be on our show as a guest. We're going to start lining up a bunch of guests.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yes, indeed.
Come through, Willie. Come through.
Come through, Willie. Get the agent on the phone.
What you just said?
Indeed. Shirley Brown lives in Memphis. Now, I know her agent. He's Randy Hodges. Randy Hodges, are you listening? Randy, we need Shirley Brown in the studio ASAP for an interview.
You put them all on blast.
I'm putting them on
that.
blast. I know these people. I'm putting them on blast.
Let's do it.
Oh, by the way, Randy Hodges is also the general manager for the Barcades. Y'all need to do a blues song so y'all can come on this show.
Hello. I'm sure they've got something that fits the blues genre.
Absolutely. Speaking of Shirley Brown, I've been giving out accolades all day. She had a hit in 1974. You too young, Cookie. You young girl.
I think I know it.
Yeah. What was it?
Woman to Woman.
It became the anthem.
Now that really,
It became the anthem of
so
women
many.
all over the world.
What?
That caught their man cheating.
What? Oh, that was, yeah. You know, you have to remember what the underlying,
That's what that was about.
That's what it was all about.
Yeah. I ain't leaving my husband. You leaving him alone.
Well, I guess that's why she slept with one eye open.
That's the name of this song. I gotta sleep with one eye open. Shirley Brown.
I gotta watch you.
On Blues in the Basement.
I've got to sleep with one eye open, 'cause this man won't leave me alone. I've got to sleep with one eye open, 'cause this man won't leave me alone. All he wanna do is make love, keeping me up all night long. You better be careful what you ask for, 'cause you just might get it. Well, I wanted a man that I could care for, that knew how to hit it. Oh, but sometimes I want to change my mind, 'cause he's at me all the time. That's why I've got to sleep with one eye open, 'cause this man won't leave me alone. No, no. Ooh, I've got to sleep with one eye open,
And welcome back to Blues in the Basement. I got both eyes open.
What? You know, that's an art.
What, sleeping one eye open? I'm not so sure you can do that. But Shirley Brown is.
Hello.
Yes, indeed. And that was a top hit. I'm talking about big time for Shirley Brown.
Sleep with one eye open.
We're only playing the hits on Blues in the Basement, powered by the Kudzukian Network. Of course, this is the Chitlin Circuit Jamz. And there would not be a complete show without this next gentleman. Tyrone Davis.
Tyrone.
Yes, indeed. He has a list of hit records that go from here to where he was born, somewhere down in Mississippi.
Greenville, near Indianola. I'm telling you, I'm loving this. I am absolutely loving this.
Yes, indeed. Tyrone, we were talking about clean dressing singers, blues singers on stage.
Tyrone is one.
Tyrone. Now see, Tyrone like loud colors.
Oh.
Not gaudy.
Okay, but loud.
Not gaudy, but yeah.
Okay.
Get you know how you say loud colors that pop?
I catch it.
Yeah, I catch it.
Popping.
There you go. There you go. Now he did this song. The reason I picked this song was because men get accused of stuff they did not do. It happens more often than not. And Tyrone and I feel the same way about this. If you didn't come up and touch me,
I'm giving a side eye right now.
You know, I don't care what your friend said. If you didn't come up and touch me, then girl, it sure wasn't me.
Well, I pinch your ass.
This is Blues in the Basement. I'm Leon, the leader.
And I'm Cookie B.
We'll see you on the next episode, so stay tuned.
Blues in the Basement. Directed, produced, and distributed by Kudzukian.
Yeah, you said your sister saw me coming out the holiday, and the woman I was with used to be your best friend. Well, she must need glasses, 'cause that sure wasn't me. Your sister's got a bad case, mistaken identity. I could have easily give you an alibi. All you're gonna do is turn around and call me a lie. Your sister done lied on me. She ought to take it all back. All I got to say is this about that: you didn't see my face, and it sure wasn't there. Think all you want about me, don't care. I don't care. You can put me any place you want me to be. But if you didn't come up and touch me, oh baby, then it sure wasn't me. Now I've been accused, oh, so many times. All of these women you giving me, oh baby, they can't all be mine. Say their husband is coming in the front door, and I'm running out the back. Well, this couldn't be me, baby. You see, I wasn't raised like that. Well, these women are jealous, lying about the things I do. even the fellas, they're lying on me too. Now they'll do me wrong at the drop of a hat. But all I got to say is this about that: you didn't see my draw. Beside nobody's bed. You didn't find my hat. I still got my hat on my head. You say you saw somebody who looks exactly like me. But if you didn't come up and touch me, oh baby, sure wasn't me. You see, the women are jealous about the things I do, and even the fellas, they're lying on me too. Now they'll do me wrong at the drop of a hat. But all I got to say is this about that: you didn't find my draw. Beside nobody's bed. You didn't find my hat. Still got my hat on my head. You say you saw somebody who looks exactly like me. But if you didn't come up and touch me, then it sure wasn't me. Didn't come up and touch me, oh baby, it sure wasn't me. If you didn't come up and touch me, then it sure wasn't me. If you didn't come up and touch me, hey baby, then it sure wasn't me.